Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. TGIF, right on. I got my buddy Paul with me for the first time ever. We hooked up last night, spur of the moment, and so we're back out here on my favorite spot. Yesterday, I didn't make it out here because of weather and wind and other circumstances. But I'm excited to be out here this morning. I've already missed one and landed a short, so we're just getting started. But we're looking at these couple secondary smaller reefs first. We've got fish here, we got fish here. Before I get in shallow and we start snapping those bucktails in the weeds, but we'll see what this brings. It's 10 minutes to 6 now. We've been here for about 10 minutes, so I'll come back at 7 and update everybody. But so far we got one short, lost one, and we're gonna get jiggy with it out here on a Friday morning. So stay tuned. We'll be back. We're doubled.
Doubled up, man.
We're doubled.
There you go.
Here's looks like we might need a...
No, I think I just got a loose drag. Oh, there's your Walter.
Alright, I'm coming.
I got lucky to be a nice schmally. No, I'm not. Just want to see before it breaks off. That's a sheepy. There you go.
Get this little guy back in the water.
Yep. Okay. These I just gill these. Dude, these have teeth or not?
No.
These I use.
No, I got pliers right there.
Just want to get the hook out. There you go. Thanks.
Yep.
That carpy. That rubber
Doubled. How's that for your Friday morning? Glow Moonshine Goby color. I think he'll keep. Let's see. Just 15. Let's do the switchblade. Boing.
Yeah, you made me smile yesterday when you were doing this.
I was laughing my ass off at it.
I was laughing at you.
It was amusing me.
I was laughing at you.
What's up, everybody? It's 7 a.m. Let's do a little quick update. Paul and I have had a fairly eventful hour. I think we've had 4 or 5 walleyes and a big sheep's head, a perch, a goby. So we have one hump so far that we've been fishing. We haven't went looking because we've caught enough fish here to keep us here. The way the drift is the way the wind is, this drift now only becomes about 75 to 100 yards long. So we're starting on the deep side. We're coming up over the hump like this. It flattens out and then it comes down the other side. And those fish are sitting on the windward uphill side and on the top. So far it's been all the glow goby for me. Shiver minnow, the 2.5 size. Paul, I gave Paul a chartreuse one, and he caught that sheepy on it. We've thrown blades, even through a tube. We haven't done anything with that yet, although I think that will work. So it's 7 o'clock now. This is kind of the witching hour for me. I was just telling Paul, because now we only have about an hour and 15 minutes left. So now it's, what do you do? Do you stay with the fish you've got and keep them going? Because, I mean, it hasn't been hot and heavy, but I think I've got 3 keepers and 2 shorts. So not bad work for an hour, but now I'm in that 7th inning stretch where I can see the end of the game for my day. So what do? Do I go looking? Do I go slide in shallow? Or do we stay out here? I'm not quite sure yet. We'll figure that out. But we'll see in an hour and we'll recap and I'll tell you exactly what we did. It is. Wait. Yeah, big sheepy. Yeah. For a second, I'm like, oh, man, they tug.
Yeah, that's fun though, huh?
Yeah, listen, anytime it's bent,
That's awesome.
it's fine with me.
That's right. No.
And in shallow, they're gnarly. You know, anywhere. Whoa. I wish walleyes
I
fought
said-
like this.
Right around the phone, I'm like, look at the grass coming up. There's got to be something hiding.
Need a good one, too.
Yeah, he is.
That's like, look at the color on it.
That's why for a split second when he
shit,
rolled,
I thought it was a bass.
when he rolled, I'm like, holy shit, that's a smallie. Because it's like brownie, you know? It looks like
Yeah.
it's got that brown.
Very nice. Big old power sheep right there.
That is too.
So he just took that one. He just took that same old black and brown bucktail. We're in 9 foot of water, snapping it through these clusters of weeds, these little isolated clusters right here, which are over the top of a rock reef. So that's why they're scattered clusters of weeds. And we're just snapping through them. And boy, right there, he gave the old right arm a workout. Whew. And you're right there. A lot of fun. I wish walleyes fought like sheepshead.
It's got to be one of them.
He hasn't pulled any drag though. I see that. That's a walleye.
It's not the Walter.
Good. So before you throw him back in, get him unhooked. All right, everybody, it's 8 a.m. Time for your morning wrap up. So we just ended on a high note. We're getting ready to call it a morning here. And my buddy Paul here just caught his first walleye ever on a jigging wrap style bait. It was a shiver minnow. So I've been fishing that brown glow goby all morning. He's been fishing the chartreuse version of it. That's the chartreuse glow goby. Great color as well. Doesn't matter. Early morning, midday, high sun, dark day. I've had success with that throughout the time. This is my brown glow goby. I got these over at Apps in Cleveland on the North Shore. Please support local. We have some great tackle shops around this lake. And Rick, the owner of Apps, is another one. And for a little store, you're going to be shocked when you go in there and see just how many baits he's got hanging on those walls. So do yourself a favor, go see Rick, tell him Matt sent you, and look around in there because you can fill a box quick with especially jig and wrap stuff. He's got everything, but he's got every brand of jig and wrap. He's got shiver minnows. He's got all the Rapalas. He's got what's the other one? Hyper rattles, and a couple other brands that I haven't even really tried yet. He's got some of the clam ones, I believe, some of the Tikka minnows. You guys know me. I am partial to this shiver minnow. I like the way it jumps. I like the way it jumps. So we had a pretty nice morning.
Great morning.
7-8 walleyes, 2 sheepies, 2-3 sheepies, a perch, bunch of gobies. Wow, bunch of gobies. It's no wonder why they eat goby pattern stuff. And everything we've done success-wise, except for one sheep's head, has been deeper, going over structure. We did make one drift through the shallow, snapping bucktails, and we didn't do anything. We didn't give it a ton of time because we were on short time. So it's 8 o'clock now. It's 8:03. By the time we got out here and started our first drift, it was 5:50. So we've been fishing for, let's say, 2 solid hours. So pretty nice outing. I mean, we didn't find the big numbers. We did have a double at one point. That's always cool. So all in all, pretty nice way to spend a Friday morning with my buddy.
No doubt.
Water temp 75. It's blowing out of the south right now. It's supposed to be hotter than Blue Blazes today, which is good because that way the music will be even hotter tonight when we get to the concert later this evening. Down in Wonderland Forest in Tully, Lafayette area, they're redoing. I've told you guys about it. I've had a couple people message me. If anybody out there is going, get a hold of me, because we will catch up in the parking lot and see if there's a shakedown street. And I'm super excited. My wife even went and bought a tie-dye t-shirt for herself. So she's going to be rocking a tie-dye at the Dead Show tonight. So that's pretty cool. I'm super excited. I'll be out here tomorrow morning. I might be a touch hungover, but I will be back out here tomorrow morning. I promise you that. And I'll let you guys know how the show was. But I'm sure it's going to be incredible. You know, a summer evening out listening to live music, there's nothing better in the world. Nothing. So I want to thank Paul.
Thank you.
I want to thank Paul for joining me this morning. And first time we've ever got the chance to fish together, and it was great. We're going to do it again. He'll be up here on vacation, so we'll get a chance to do it again. And I want to thank everybody for joining me. I got people trying to call me while I'm filming. I want to thank you for joining me today, and we're getting close to 3,000 subscribers. We're getting in the home stretch. We got about 100 more to go. So let's really try and push. I'm trying to think up something to do for a giveaway. I think I definitely have a rod that we're going to give away. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you like what I do here every day, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing to hit the subscribe button, but it really is invaluable to me. So thank you. Have a great Friday. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Keep your tip up.